Finally, the long-awaited episode of Weaving the Bleeding Heart. Most of the footage was shot about a month ago. Some of the audio on it is pretty poor. Bear with it. It's worth it. Just take a look at the process, if nothing else. We're already starting to fill in. These things are just beginning to leaf out. They have some bleeding heart on the other side that's already got some blossoms on it. So let's hope I'm not too late to the party and that you haven't already chopped your vines back for the season. If you haven't, take a look at this video and we'll talk about weaving bleeding heart among other vines coming up. Look at what we've got to work with in here. Look at all these curves. We're going to be able to shape the basket part of it in here and give it some air, do some interesting groupings, gatherings. There's a lot of beauty to come on this side. This is all alive. You can see the green part of it. It's right off from the main roots down there. We've got this piece. We've got this. Oh, and look at this piece that's going to be able to tie it all together. This is going to be our ultimate frame piece here. So this is the weaving part that we're going to look at. There's several years. See, there's several years worth of weaving in here already. Okay, but you can see that this stuff is nice and supple. It's easy to grasp, it's easy to manipulate. You can pull this stuff together and start braiding it. These junctures here, these make nice crossovers. There's very little extra. Here's a little string that was from years ago, because most of it you can tie with itself. Once you're ready to get it into place, you weave it around itself. This stuff is a problem because it's in our face space, what I call face space, our work and walk area. We can't have this stuff out here. This has got to come in, and it's got to come in somehow clean. Just looking for some rough structure right now, because after we can start to really weave it and make it integral. Look at this balance over here. Bring this over here. You can see how we can start to get some structure here, structure there. Eventually, if I get this all interweaved well, this is mighty tough stuff. Once you get it in place, it's still alive. So it's gonna start sending off little things eventually next year. Maybe this summer, depending on how wet, what kind of growing year we get. Let's just let those settle. Our first day, we got some good structural stuff here. Look at this. I'm pleased with that. That's a really good, solid season of growth here. And we've got some grace coming in here. Got some grace. I would never, ever recommend anybody working on a pattern sideways like this. Time consuming. It's time consuming. But, you know, painters have to mix their paints. Potters have to get their clay to the right consistency. arts, crafts, anything like that, it always takes some prep time. It's worth it in the end, though, to give your plant stability, but also to encourage new growth. It's important to note that you want to try to get these things to look happy, to look almost like it happened naturally. And the other thing is to keep the life in them as much as you can. It's okay to use this drier, brittle stuff because you can hear it snap. If it doesn't want to stay, it pops off. You can see there's a little pile of them. Later on, when I'm doing cosmetics, they come in really handy if they're still flexible, because it's like taking a piece of yarn or twine or something, and I can just use these. And this end's still alive. These guys are going to have flowers on them here. At some point when this vine is fully leafed again, here it comes. Wherever you want to go, buddy. You come on. There. Feeding it right behind that zip tie for the moment. And it's coming out here, where hopefully it can begin to bud and get another leaf going. If it gets a leaf going on this just becomes tighter and tighter all the time. All right, so we're done with this for the season. We got to do this once a year. And in the past, once a year, I would come through with the big clippers and just cut everything back and just save a few of the main stems down here. All this stuff would get thrown in the trash. But then I started realizing that there was a natural beauty to allowing all of this vine to just do its own thing. And I kind of help it out, and it helps to create a cohesion here. It's good for the hurricanes. It makes some structure. These things add some fundamental strength to all of this stuff. In the end, when it covers over with leaves and begins to flower again, you'll be amazed at how nice this stuff can actually look.